What's going on, guys? My name is Fire Ginger, and today we are doing a little late night story time. Thank you, but keep your applause until the end. One of the fans on my good old YouTube channel, she or he, well, whoever it was, wanted a story time, and I was kind of confused on what that was at the beginning. I thought it was like an app or some shit, but it's just a recollection of a memory that, or like something that happened in my life. And I have a funny one. It happened when I was in about 4th grade. Yep, 4th grade. My 4th grade teacher named Mr. Loeffner, he was, he didn't like me because we had the same teacher 3rd and 4th grade. He didn't like me 3rd grade, and then I had him the next year for 4th grade. He really didn't like me, and he kinda went off when I was messing around with a flashlight, and he picked me up by the shirt, he put me into a chair, and all the classmates that were sitting around me were very shocked at what they saw, very shocked at a strong man like me crying. Obviously, that was their biggest shock. Their biggest worry was me crying because I was just a strong man and really really promoted the muscles and the strongness of men. Anyways, and it kind of was, I don't know, I remember crying. I remember looking at the classmates and be like, hey, what the fuck just happened? But I also remember my parents' reactions to it. My parents' reactions, they wanted to kill him. They wanted to kill him with a dull knife. It was one of the funniest things I saw or I listened to, was them trying to get their heads around what happened, and me explaining what happened, and them trying to wrap their heads about or around what happened. And then the funny part of it is when the same teacher, when I think it was a couple months back, the same teacher came through the drive-thru at where I was working and was like, hey, I'm Mr. Loeffner, do you remember me? Of course I remember you. You threw me into a chair by the shirt. That's illegal, first off. That's probably harassment, or it's probably domestic violence because we were married, so yeah. But he should have gotten fired, but no. He actually did get promoted to vice principal. But he came through the drive-thru and he was like, oh, it's Mr. Loeffner, do you remember me? I was your 4th grade teacher, your 3rd and 4th grade teacher. And I was like, yeah, I do remember you. How's it going? He's like, oh, it's going pretty good. Do you have anything planned after you graduate? And I was like, no, not really. You know, it was a nice conversation, and he ended up just saying goodbye and got his food and left. I haven't seen him since, and I'm kind of glad, because that still hurts to this day. I still honestly remember everything about that, and it wasn't a fun time, but it also was kind of funny too. Yeah, that's part 1 of my story time. I kind of like doing story times, I just gotta remember things. I do like story times. I'm gonna try and do like a series on them, kind of like how some YouTubers do like a reading your comments video, or a draw my life video, or whatever the hell they do. I want to switch it up and do story time, and I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.